Why do I say that exercise is prayer? I say exercise is prayer chiefly because it's spiritual. But let us talk about the practical aspects of exercise that relate to what you have called or known as prayer. When do human beings pray or call upon God or reach out to the divine? Usually when they're in trouble, under stress, challenged, they need something, not feeling well. Definitely not a good way to treat a friend or a loved one. Only call when you need something. Prayer is generally viewed as that medium through which we connect with that which is greater than us, the divine. Now, are you really connecting? I don't know. Do your calls get answered, or do you always seem to get a busy line or get forwarded to the answering machine? That's for you to ask yourself. But more important than that, what are we actually seeking from prayer? What we are seeking from prayer is to feel better, in short. And even better than that, we'd hope that we get a solution or we get some progress. But at the very least, we want to feel better. Connect with the divine. Feel greater. Feel the God within ourselves. Now, I don't know about you guys, but how often do you actually get that feeling from your prayer? Maybe not as frequently as you would like, or as strongly as you would like. Certainly prayer can make you feel a little bit more calm and at peace and relaxed, however momentary. When you get a nice rigorous exercise in, well, how do you feel after it? Undoubtedly, your body is going to feel relaxed, kind of similar to what I just described, feeling relaxed from your prayer. Maybe even for a longer period of time, due to the rigorous exertion you've put upon your muscles and the energy you've expended. You're going to feel relaxed, maybe even tired. But undoubtedly, there will be some euphoria. You'll have those positive neurotransmitters, dopamine. You'll feel good. If you've been lifting weights, you'll feel more competent and strong and confident. Yes, physical strength supports mental strength and wherewithal and confidence and all of the feelings that you seek. But more importantly, it supports the feelings that will allow you to remedy what is ailing you. And if you pray preemptively, which is to say, if you exercise to be strong before you feel weak, then you will encounter fewer challenges. You will have higher lows. We all experience lows, for we are human beings, but you will have higher lows. Exercise is so absolutely critical and fundamental to the good life. If you currently pray in some way, be you a Muslim, Christian, Mennonite, Catholic, Mormon, Joanger, 76er, Amish, Muslim, Jew, what have you, that's fantastic. Do it more. Make sure it's working. But undoubtedly, make sure that you get your 30 minutes of sweat every day. Exercise is prayer. Sweat is the holy water. And I would even go so far as to say exercise is the universal form of prayer. It is the reliable, effective form of prayer that we can all engage in, whether we are believers or non-believers, Muslim, Jew, or Christian. It is something that we must all engage in, and it gives us, with greater levels of certainty, the very things that we seek from our prayer. And for those of you who want to connect with the divine, connect with God, when you are covered in sweat and you feel strong and you start to feel that power that comes from putting your body to the test, you'll start to feel the God within you, that strength. You'll start to feel peace that comes with faith. Exercise is something that you must do, and ideally you should do to start the day. You should do it in the morning. The Muslims have their morning prayer, Fajr, very early in the morning. Exercise is like so. It is the foundation. Exercise is like prayer. Exercise is the greatest form of prayer. It will give you peace, relaxation. It will give you faith. And it's a form of prayer. It's also a form of meditation. Prayer, you're reaching out to that which is beyond you, perhaps that which is greater than you. Meditation, you're reaching within, talking to the self. You see, exercise as a form of prayer really brings out the God in you, the greatness in you, the strength in you, and hopefully increases your faith in yourself. Can we not understand confidence to be faith in the self? I think that's a good explanation of confidence. Faith in the self, faith in yourself. And we all say that, you have to have faith in your religion, faith in God. Exercise is prayer, makes you feel stronger, makes you feel more confident in yourself, gives you faith in yourself, faith in the God within you, faith that God is within you, faith that you are a creation of God, faith that you are great. And undoubtedly, you become greater when you become stronger. Exercise makes you stronger. Exercise is a way to love on yourself. And you deserve love. And you ought to be the first person to love you. Give others an example. When you fail to exercise, you're failing to pray, which is not a good thing. When you fail to exercise, you're failing to love on yourself. When you fail to exercise, you're failing to show that you have faith in yourself. You're failing to exercise. That is a disrespect for God's creation, for you are not nourishing what you have been given. Your body, your temple. In fact, really, it's all you have when you think about it. For if you don't have that, you don't even have life itself. To go a day without exercising is to go a day in which you declare to yourself and publicly that you don't care about yourself. Never let a day pass without soaking yourself in sweat for at least 30 continuous minutes. Do not let a day go by without having the heart pound the chest. Do not let a day go by without showing that you have faith in yourself and that you love you, not in a narcissistic way, but in an appropriate way, in a way that'll help you push yourself to greater outcomes, and you being a better version of yourself you being a better version of yourself makes you better for your family, better for the society. It's a net positive for you to invest in yourself, for you to be good to yourself. So make sure that every day you get your 30 minutes of sweat, for exercise is prayer. Sweat is the holy water, and it's a part of being good to yourself. Never forget those 3 sentences. Number 1, be yourself. Number 2, be good to yourself. Number 3, be good to good people.